Hi and welcome back. For my Turkish viewers, herkese merhaba. Gönderdiğiniz mesajlar ve yorumlar için çok teşekkür ederim. Bugün sizlerle çok lezzetli ve değişik bir makarna tarifini paylaşacağım. Hadi başlayalım. Okay, back to English. Today I will prepare a delicious pasta dish. There are lots of different types of pasta, but the ones that are most commonly used are usually spaghetti, angel hair, rotini, etc. I'm going to use manicotti today, which is basically very large pasta tubes that you can fill with cheese or other ingredients. For this particular recipe, it's a 4-step process. First, let's go over the ingredients. For the filling, I'm going to use some spinach, which I will slice very thinly, some ricotta cheese, and some breadcrumbs to help bind everything together so that the pasta tubes don't come out flat. For the sauce, I'm using 1 cup of chopped white onions, some fresh tomatoes, which I have peeled and diced. You can certainly use canned tomatoes if you'd like, but fresh tomatoes taste so much better. I'm also going to use something quite unique, which is pepper paste. I wasn't able to find this in any of my local grocery stores, so I actually ordered it from an online Turkish store. It's called tatlı biber salçası, which translates to sweet pepper paste. It's something that's quite often used in Turkish cooking. It adds a very nice flavor and color to any dish. Additionally, I'm going to add some soybeans, also known as edamame, along with some mushrooms. First, let's get started with the filling. Slice some spinach very finely. I remove some of the stems because they can be a little thick. Next, add the ricotta cheese. Along with some breadcrumbs. This is how the filling should look like. I'm going to set that aside and start preparing the sauce. I'm using about 5 mushrooms, which I will slice very thinly. And now we move on to the stove. For most dishes, I prefer to use olive oil, so I'm going to add about 2 to 3 tablespoons to a saucepan. Once the oil is heated, add the chopped onions. Once the onions become kind of translucent, add the tomatoes. You can start on high heat, but after adding tomatoes, reduce the heat to medium. It's amazing how just some onions and tomatoes smell so good. Next, add the pepper paste. You can certainly use tomato paste or tomato sauce, but the pepper paste gives it such a unique flavor. Once those are all combined, add the mushrooms. At this point, I'm going to add some water. just add some salt and pepper to taste. Give it a quick stir. Cover and cook for about 5 minutes to make sure the mushrooms are cooked. Add the edamame towards the end because it will cook very quickly. Now you can turn the heat down to low, cover, and move on to the pasta. Okay, so the pasta, just to give you an idea, this is how the shells look. I boiled about 10 cups of water, and I'm going to add some olive oil to make sure the shells don't stick to each other, and I will also add some salt. Alright, the shells are ready. I put them under some cold water to stop the cooking process, and now I'm going to start to fill them. The texture should be a little soft but mostly firm because it's going to cook further in the steamer. Now normally manicotti is baked in the oven along with the sauce, but as always I will show you a new method. We're going to steam them. This pot can be used in many ways to steam anything you like. For example, when we make Turkish mantı, which is a kind of a pot sticker, we use this pot. The best way to fill the shells is using a pastry bag. Simply add the filling to the bag. And then fill each shell with the spinach and ricotta filling. Place them on the steam tray. Next, add some water to the bottom of the pot. Place the tray with the pasta, cover, and hit the start button. The pot will tell you when it's ready. As you can see, it's nicely steaming. And look at the steam coming out as soon as I remove the cover. I'm going to quickly check to make sure they are ready, which they are. I'm going to cover it back up and start preparing the serving. Here's a preview of the sauce. And now it's time to serve and eat. Add some the sauce to the bottom of the plate. Add the manicotti. I'm going to serve about 3. How the cheese is coming out, which is exactly what we want, and the shells are not flat. Top it with some more sauce. I also prepared some garlic yogurt and some chopped parsley to add on top of our dish. Enjoy! If you have some leftovers, place them in a container and you can heat and enjoy for another day. Thanks for watching. I hope you give this delicious recipe a try. If you like this video, please remember to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel by a simple click on the bottom of your screen. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. See you next time at Easy, Delicious, and Healthy Cooking with Ruya.